Okay, my name's Grandjean, and I was born in London and now live in Norfolk. I've been making sculpture since I left art school, I suppose, in about 1971, when I had my set up first studio in London in the early 70s. So for this show particularly, what's interesting is that I had several exhibitions, different things from different sort of subject matter, and the curator, Sarah Toombs, had offered me the opportunity of being in this exhibition with other sculptors. And I said, well, where is it? And she said, it's the Elysium Gallery, Swansea. And I said, elysium, you know, and I became fascinated by that word. I thought, here's a way of moving to another set of ideas from what I'd been doing. So I took Elysium as a subject matter for most of the works here. So Elysium was, firstly, it's the place that the Greek gods went to when they finished being gods. I'm not sure what's the difference, you know. If they're immortal, then they go to this other place to end their kind of immortality. But they decided that was a bit unfair, so they thought the heroes of Greece should also be allowed into Elysium, this paradise. And so I began looking at these myths, Greek myths, which are the foundation, much Western culture, Western visual culture, all the museums. My mother used to read me the Greek myths when I was young, you know, so it was an interesting place to go to. And this one is Arachne, who was a woman who had the temerity to challenge the goddess, that she was a better weaver than the goddess was. I think it was maybe Artemis. You should never challenge a goddess, of course. Anyway, and she not only challenged the goddess, but she actually was seen to be better. So this angered the goddess, who turned her into a spider. And so this is a kind of embodied, sort of woven, open, weave, layered sculpture with this kind of body at the center, kind of losing itself into the weave, as it were, into the web, into the spreading web. So there's a web, weave, and body at the center.